Hadzabe dance, music, and singing traditions, a profound celebration of culture and spirit. The Hadzabe people, one of the last hunter-gatherer tribes on Earth, are renowned for their timeless way of life, deeply rooted in harmony with nature. Among their many cultural treasures, the Hadzabe's dance, music, and singing traditions stand out as vibrant expressions of their collective identity, spiritual beliefs, and enduring connection to their ancestors. These cultural practices are not merely ceremonial but deeply interwoven with their daily existence, reflecting their resilience, creativity, and reverence for the natural world. Dance, a rhythmic bond between people and nature. Dance is a cornerstone of Hadzabe culture, serving as a universal language that transcends words and binds their community together. For the Hadzabe, dance is not just an art form, it is a sacred activity that connects them to their environment, their ancestors, and each other. The functions of dance. Rituals and ceremonies. Hadzabe dances mark significant events, such as a successful hunt, seasonal transitions, or the birth of a child. These dances are rich with symbolism, often expressing gratitude to nature, celebrating life's milestones, or seeking blessings from their ancestors. Spiritual practices. The Hadzabe believe in the spiritual presence of their ancestors and the natural world around them. Dance is a way to invoke these spirits, seek their guidance, or express reverence during ceremonial gatherings. It is through rhythmic movement that they connect to the spiritual realm, embodying a sacred tradition passed down for generations. Unity and celebration. Dance is an inclusive activity in the Hadzabe community. Every member, regardless of age or status, participates, reinforcing the tribe's sense of togetherness. It is in these moments of collective movement that their unity is most palpable, creating bonds that sustain their shared way of life. Distinctive movements. Hadzabe dances are dynamic and celebratory, often inspired by their interactions with nature. Movements mimic hunting practices, stalking, aiming, and catching prey, or reflect the behaviors of animals in their surroundings. These dance sequences are not only entertaining, but also educational, teaching younger generations about the skills and knowledge vital to their survival. The dances are typically performed in a circular formation, symbolizing equality and community. Individual dancers step into the center to showcase their improvisational skills, while others clap, stomp, or chant to maintain the rhythm. This circular arrangement reflects the Hadzabe's communal ethos, where every member plays a part in the whole.
Cheche am bugwe kota among eche kwa ko uma gwe ko paki kere ko kota ndanga ekeche ipe kwa kota tai cha kwa ko ole aku ko no aka no ko sanga ko yes no akita no akita ita kat ko
Paka kere ala kwa kwa ubida bang
ma ko ko to beza ko to kwa za kwa ko kota ko gwe kota kati wa nyugwe ko kumbe kena
na misi bak
kena ko ni misi ka ole
Hadzabe Bushwoman in the wild, herb-shocking day secrets revealed. Deep in the untamed wilderness of Tanzania, the Hadzabe Bush women lead a life of resilience, wisdom, and survival. Isolated from the modern world, their days unfold in harmony with nature, following ancient rhythms passed down for thousands of years. Their existence is a testament to the strength of human adaptation, thriving in the wild where every skill, every movement, and every tradition holds meaning. A day of survival and strength from the first light of dawn, Hadzabe women awaken with the rising sun, ready to embrace the challenges of the day. With babies secured snugly on their backs and woven baskets in hand, they set off into the bush to gather food. Their expert eyes scan the terrain, identifying edible plants, fruits, and medicinal herbs with an accuracy only years of knowledge can provide. With bare hands and wooden digging sticks, they unearth cooking, lunch, and eating with the Hadzabe Bush tribe, a traditional feast in the wild. Spending a day with the Hadzabe Bushmen in Tanzania is an unforgettable experience, especially when it comes to their unique way of cooking and eating. The Hadzabe are one of the last hunter-gatherer tribes in Africa, living entirely off the land. Unlike modern societies, they do not have refrigerators, supermarkets, or stoves. Instead, they rely on hunting, gathering, and traditional fire cooking techniques to prepare their meals. Lunch with the Hadzabe is not just about eating, it's a cultural experience, filled with teamwork, storytelling, and a deep connection with nature. Here's a detailed look at how they hunt, gather, cook, and enjoy their midday meal. 1. Hunting and gathering for lunch. Bow and arrow herb. Before the Hadzabe can cook, they must first find their food. Their meals are based on what is available in the wild, and this varies depending on the season and location. 1.1 The morning hunt. Sun with face. Bow and arrow. The Hadzabe men wake up early to hunt for fresh meat. Using handmade bows and poison-tipped arrows, they track down small and medium-sized animals such as guinea fowl bird, dik-dik, a small antelope, deer, warthogs, boar, baboons, monkey. If the hunt is successful, they carry the animal back to the camp for roasting. 1.2 Gathering wild plants and honey herb. Honey pot. While the men hunt, women and children gather food from the environment. This includes baobab fruit, rich in vitamin C, wild tubers and roots, for carbohydrates, berries and edible leaves, wild honey, which is one of their favorite energy-rich foods. 2. Cooking Hadzabe style, fire and simplicity. Fire. Meat on bone. Once food is gathered, it's time to cook. Unlike modern cooking methods, the Hadzabe use open flames and simple techniques to prepare their meals. 2.1 Preparing the fire. Fire is made using the traditional friction method, rubbing two dry sticks together until they produce a spark. Once the fire is lit, dry wood is added to create a strong flame for roasting. 2.2 Cooking meat over an open fire. Meat on bone. Fire. The Hadzabe do not use salt, spices, or sauces. They believe fresh meat has its own natural flavor. The meat is simply roasted over the fire on wooden sticks. Sometimes, they place the animal directly into the flames to burn off the fur before roasting. Once cooked, the meat is cut into pieces and shared among the tribe. 2.3 Eating raw organs for strength. The Hadzabe believe that some parts of the animal should be eaten raw for maximum strength. The liver, kidneys, and heart are sometimes eaten immediately after a kill. These organs are rich in iron, vitamins, and nutrients, helping to maintain their strong immune system. 3. Eating together. The Hadzabe food culture. Family. Man, woman, girl, boy. Fire. Unlike in modern cultures where people eat separately, the Hadzabe eat as a community, sitting around the fire and sharing everything equally. Three 3.1 No plates, no forks, no knives. Open hands. The Hadzabe do not use plates or utensils, they eat with their hands. Meat is torn apart and passed around the group until everyone has had their share. 3.2 Eating in silence or telling stories. Speaking head. Sometimes, meals are eaten in peaceful silence, enjoying the taste of the fresh food. Other times, elders share stories about past hunts, traditions, and the wisdom of the land. 3.3 No waste, every part is used. Recycling symbol. The Hadzabe respect nature and use every part of the animal. Bones are cracked open to drink the nutritious marrow. Skin may be used for clothing or shelter. Nothing is wasted, ensuring that nature's resources are honored. 4. A special treat, wild honey pot. One of the Hadzabe's favorite desserts is wild honey. 4.1 The honey hunt honeybee. Brave Hadzabe men climb tall baobab trees to find beehives. They use smoke to calm the bees before collecting the honey. 4.2 Eating the honeycomb honeypot ant. The honey is eaten straight from the comb, often mixed with bee larvae, which is also highly nutritious. It is a source of energy, antioxidants, and medicinal properties. 5. The Hadzabe's natural diet and health benefits seedling flexed biceps. The Hadzabe's simple, natural diet keeps them strong, lean, and free from modern diseases like diabetes and obesity. 5.1 High protein and low carb diet. They eat a lot of meat but very few processed carbohydrates. This helps maintain strong muscles and a fast metabolism. 5.2 Rich in nutrients and medicinal plants. Their diet includes wild fruits, tubers, and medicinal herbs, keeping their immune system strong. 5.3 No processed foods or sugars. Unlike modern societies, they do not eat artificial food, which helps prevent many health problems. 6. The future of Hadzabe food culture, challenges and preservation globe showing Europe Africa. Although the Hadzabe have lived this way for thousands of years, modern influences are threatening their food traditions. Loss of hunting land due to farming and tourism. Younger generations being introduced to modern processed foods. Strict hunting laws limiting their access to traditional food sources. Organizations and researchers are now working to preserve Hadzabe traditions, recognizing their ancient food wisdom as a key to human health and survival. Conclusion: a meal like no other. Eating lunch with the Hadzabe Bushmen is not just about food, it's about culture, survival, and deep respect for nature. Their hunting, gathering, and cooking techniques have kept them alive for centuries, offering valuable lessons in sustainable living and natural health. As the modern world moves towards processed foods and artificial diets, the Hadzabe lifestyle reminds us of the power of real, organic, and traditional eating.
Wela te che malunde bi. Mak kepai pak. Ali. Baik dah tahu mai. Enena. Kita kata uzima upo. Lazima marhaba. Iko makala ko. Ako la kata boss. Ama nataka vipi kwa ama pale pale. Zata na no. Ay saya dapat aimak. Lai siapa mi selani apa? Saya ati. Saya dah ko ini.
Hadzabe Bushmen, natural ways to boost the immune system. The Hadzabe Bushmen of Tanzania, one of the last true hunter-gatherer tribes, have survived for thousands of years in the harsh African wilderness. Their strong immune system is a result of their natural diet, active lifestyle, and deep connection with nature. Unlike modern societies, where processed food and sedentary habits contribute to weakened immunity, the Hadzabe rely on ancient traditions and natural remedies to keep their bodies resilient against diseases. 1. A nutrient-dense natural diet. One of the main reasons for the Hadzabe's strong immunity is their highly nutritious, unprocessed diet, which provides essential vitamins, minerals, and antioxidants. 1.1 Wild honey, nature's superfood honey pot. Hadzabe men often go on long treks to find wild honey, which is rich in natural antioxidants, enzymes, and antimicrobial properties. Honey acts as a natural probiotic, supporting gut health and digestion. It provides a quick energy boost, which is crucial for their physically demanding lifestyle. 1.2 A protein-rich diet from wild game deer. The Hadzabe rely on hunting animals like antelopes, birds, and monkeys, consuming lean protein essential for muscle repair and immune defense. Unlike farmed meat, wild game is free from hormones and antibiotics, making it healthier and more nutritious. Organ meats, such as liver and heart, are packed with iron, vitamin B12, and immune-boosting nutrients. 1.3 wild fruits and berries, high in antioxidants, grapes. The Hadzabe consume a variety of wild berries, including the baobab fruit, which is one of the richest sources of vitamin C in nature. These fruits help to strengthen the immune system, reduce inflammation, and improve overall health. The Hadzabe do not suffer from malnutrition because their diet is diverse and balanced. 1.4 edible roots and medicinal plants seedling. The tribe gathers tubers and roots, which are high in fiber and act as natural prebiotics, feeding the good bacteria in their gut. Certain plants have antiviral and antibacterial properties, helping to protect against infections. Traditional herbal remedies are used to treat illnesses, heal wounds, and boost the immune system. 2. Physical activity and outdoor lifestyle. The Hadzabe's active way of life plays a major role in their strong immune system and overall health. Unlike modern sedentary lifestyles, they are constantly moving, hunting, and gathering, which keeps their bodies strong and their immune defenses high. 2.1 Daily hunting and walking long distances bow and arrow. Hadzabe men walk an average of 15 to 20 kilometers per day, tracking animals and gathering food. This high level of cardiovascular exercise improves blood circulation, reduces stress, and enhances immune function. Two point two Exposure to nature and fresh air herb. The Hadzabe live in open-air environments, constantly breathing fresh, unpolluted air. Unlike city dwellers who are exposed to air pollution, they rarely suffer from respiratory diseases. Sun exposure ensures they get enough vitamin D, which is essential for a strong immune system. 2.3 Minimal exposure to processed foods and toxins prohibited. Since the Hadzabe do not consume refined sugar, processed foods, or artificial chemicals, their immune system remains uncompromised. Their gut microbiome is diverse and healthy, which is key to good immunity. 3. Mental well-being and stress-free living. Modern studies show that chronic stress weakens the immune system, making people more susceptible to illnesses. The Hadzabe live a simple, stress-free life, which contributes to their long-term health. 3.1 Strong social bonds. Family. Man, woman, girl, boy. The Hadzabe live in small, close-knit communities, where everyone supports each other. A strong sense of belonging and emotional well-being has been linked to improved immune function. 3.2 Laughing, singing, and dancing. Drum. Woman dancing. Music and dance are an important part of Hadzabe culture, boosting their mood and reducing stress. Laughter releases endorphins, which improve immune function. 3.3 No modern stressors. Prohibited. Mobile phone. Unlike modern societies, the Hadzabe do not suffer from work pressure, financial stress, or digital distractions. Their simple lifestyle allows them to live in the present moment, which supports mental and physical health. 4. Traditional medicine and healing practices. For thousands of years, the Hadzabe have relied on natural remedies instead of modern pharmaceuticals. They use indigenous knowledge to heal the body and strengthen immunity. 4.1 Herbal medicines and healing plants. Herb. Certain plants are used to treat infections, fevers, and wounds. They make teas from baobab leaves, wild ginger, and bark extracts, which have antiviral and antibacterial properties. 4.2 Fire and smoke purification. Fire. The Hadzabe use smoke from burning herbs to cleanse the air and ward off infections. This traditional practice is similar to modern aromatherapy, which has been proven to reduce stress and kill airborne bacteria. 4.3 Fasting and Detoxification Sun with Face. Sometimes, the Hadzabe go without food for a day, which helps the body detox and reset the immune system. This practice is similar to intermittent fasting, which has been linked to reduced inflammation and better immune response. 5. The future of Hadzabe health and challenges ahead. Despite their strong immune system and sustainable lifestyle, the Hadzabe face challenges for modernization. Loss of land due to tourism and agriculture threatens their traditional way of life. Climate change is affecting their hunting and food sources. Younger generations are exposed to processed foods and modern diseases. Organizations are working to protect Hadzabe culture and promote their traditional knowledge, which could offer valuable insights into natural health and nourishing roots, vital for the tribe's sustenance. Honey hunting is another vital skill. Using smoke and precise techniques, these women fearlessly retrieve honey from beehives hidden in the trees, enduring occasional stings as they extract one of nature's sweetest treasures. Their ability to locate and harvest food in the wild is not just impressive, it is essential for the survival of their community. Guardians of ancient wisdom beyond gathering food, Hadzabe women play a crucial role in preserving tribal knowledge. They pass down the secrets of herbal medicine, teaching the younger generation how to heal wounds, cure fevers, and treat ailments using the natural remedies found in their environment. Their wisdom extends beyond physical survival. They are the keepers of folklore, history, and tribal customs, ensuring that the spirit of their ancestors lives on. By the evening, as the golden sun dips below the horizon, the village comes alive with song, laughter, and storytelling. Women share their experiences of the day, recounting encounters with wildlife, the discovery of rare plants, and the lessons learned from nature. Around the fire, they teach young girls the art of crafting traditional jewelry, weaving, and even the subtle but vital skill of reading the land and weather patterns. A life of strength, beauty, and mystery. The life of a Hadzabe bushwoman is one of strength, endurance, and deep cultural pride. They do not rely on modern conveniences, but instead embrace the knowledge and traditions that have sustained their people for centuries. Each day is a delicate balance of work and celebration, hardship and joy, survival and community. Their way of life may seem distant from our modern reality, yet it holds powerful lessons about resilience, sustainability, and the importance of living in tune with the natural world. The Hadzabe women remind us that true strength lies not in possessions, but in knowledge, adaptability, and an unbreakable bond with the earth. Are you ready to uncover more of their hidden secrets?
Lami.
Aya. Hakonto facha shat bita atebe fa chan. Naita.
Pekada tosuwa zabe.
Uta bata banya aman sabate chechi ati bisa kesatiko. Kwa tefa fo ita yego kuba chuko sagwe dak. Jana kota kota.
Music, the heartbeat of the tribe. Hadzabe music is as integral to their identity as the land they inhabit. It is a living art form that reflects their environment, echoing the sounds and rhythms of the natural world. Music is not confined to special occasions, it is woven into their daily lives, serving as a source of joy, solace, and cultural preservation. Instruments crafted from nature. The Hadzabe rely on their surroundings to create instruments, a testament to their resourcefulness and ingenuity. Drums, made from hollowed-out tree trunks and covered with animal hides, drums are central to their music. Their deep, resonant tones mirror the heartbeat of the tribe. Rattles, dried gourds filled with seeds or small stones, produce a rhythmic shaking sound, enhancing the percussive beats of their music. Sticks and rocks, these simple tools are struck together to create rhythm, demonstrating the tribe's ability to turn ordinary objects into musical instruments. The human voice. Above all, the Hadzabe treasure the human voice as their most versatile instrument. From harmonized chanting to individual melodies, vocal expressions carry deep emotional and spiritual resonance. Singing, the echo of ancestral wisdom. Singing is a vital aspect of Hadzabe life, preserving their history, beliefs, and values. Their songs are oral archives, rich with metaphor and imagery, that document their knowledge of the land, their hunting practices, and their spiritual worldview. Types of songs. Hunting songs. These rhythmic, repetitive songs are sung during hunting expeditions to motivate hunters and maintain focus. They often recount tales of bravery and successful hunts, inspiring the younger generation to uphold this vital tradition. Ceremonial songs. Sung during rituals or rites of passage, these songs honor ancestors, celebrate significant life events, and seek blessings. Their solemn tones and poetic lyrics reflect the spiritual depth of these occasions. Teaching songs for children. Playful and engaging, these songs educate children about their environment, teaching them to identify plants, animals, and the skills they will need to thrive. Love and courtship songs. Expressing emotions and forging bonds, these songs are performed during social gatherings, allowing individuals to connect on a personal level. Improvisation and creativity. Hadzabe singing is highly improvisational, with participants often creating new verses on the spot. This flexibility allows their songs to remain relevant and adaptable, reflecting the dynamic nature of their lives and environment. The spiritual and communal significance of dance and music. For the Hadzabe, dance, music, and singing are more than cultural practices. They are spiritual acts that sustain their identity and connection to the universe. These traditions preserve their heritage. By passing down songs and dances, the Hadzabe ensure that their cultural knowledge and ancestral wisdom endure. Reinforce community bonds. Shared.
Le chiki wiki chata on. Wako mana ko bahisa. Pushu wakana ano kata galili e atone na. Katujua, aku dah hati cerita tuju. Aku ada mencuri bakwa eta. Oh, chocolate.
Déjeuner avec les Hadzabe. Comment ils chassent leur repas et célèbrent au cœur des terres sauvages de Tanzanie. La tribu des Hadzabe vit selon les traditions ancestrales de la chasse et de la cueillette. Sans agriculture, sans bétail et sans réserve de nourriture, ils dépendent entièrement de leurs compétences de survie pour se nourrir chaque jour. Lorsque le soleil atteint son zénith, signalant l'heure du déjeuner, les Hadzabe se préparent à la chasse. Mais ici, pas de cuisine moderne ni de supermarché, leur repas commence par une expédition de chasse en pleine nature. Le début de la chasse, une épreuve de précision, de patience et d'instinct. Les chasseurs Hadzabe prennent leurs arcs fabriqués à la main et leurs flèches empoisonnées, transmise de génération en génération. Ils avancent silencieusement à travers la brousse, utilisant leur connaissance approfondie du terrain pour suivre les empreintes laissées par les animaux. Chaque détail compte, une branche cassée, des excréments frais, un bruissement dans les hautes herbes. Avec une coordination parfaite, les chasseurs analysent leur environnement et repèrent une antilope, un babouin ou un oiseau sauvage. La chasse est une épreuve de patience et de stratégie. Lorsqu'un chasseur trouve la cible idéale, il bande son arc, retient son souffle et relâche la corde. Si la flèche atteint sa cible, l'animal s'effondre rapidement grâce au poison. Si la proie s'échappe, la poursuite continue, parfois pendant des heures. Lorsqu'un animal est capturé, la joie éclate. Les chasseurs applaudissent, rient et remercient la nature pour ce repas offert. Une partie du gibier est parfois rôtie immédiatement, tandis que le reste est ramené au camp pour être partagé avec toute la communauté. Retour au camp. La préparation du festin-feu à leur arrivée, les chasseurs sont accueillis avec enthousiasme. Les femmes et les enfants se rassemblent autour du feu, impatients de préparer le repas. Chacun a un rôle. Certains ramassent du bois, d'autres vont chercher de l'eau, tandis que les anciens supervisent les préparations, veillant à ce que les traditions soient respectées. Le gibier est rôti directement sur les flammes, dégageant une odeur alléchante. Il n'y a pas d'épices ni d'huile, seulement du feu, de la viande et du savoir-faire. Pendant la cuisson, les conversations s'animent, les rires résonnent et la transmission des connaissances se poursuit. Les enfants observent attentivement, apprenant des anciens comment survivre dans la nature, comment chasser avec respect et comment préserver l'équilibre de l'écosystème. Pour les Hadzabe, la chasse n'est pas un simple acte de survie, c'est une connexion sacrée avec la nature. Le moment du repas a un temps de partage et de gratitude. Lorsque la viande est prête, tout le monde s'installe en cercle autour du feu. Il n'y a pas d'assiette individuelle, le repas est partagé équitablement entre tous. Les chasseurs prennent les premières bouchées en signe de respect pour leur effort, puis le reste de la tribu se joint au festin. Contrairement au repas moderne, ici, personne n'est pressé. Manger est un moment de communion et de plaisir. Les discussions sont animées, les histoires des ancêtres sont racontées et la joie est partagée. Les plus âgés rappellent aux jeunes l'importance de ne jamais gaspiller la nourriture et de ne prendre de la nature que ce dont ils ont besoin. Cette philosophie est au cœur de leur mode de vie, l'équilibre et la gratitude envers la terre. Après le festin repos, jeux et préparation pour la prochaine chasse soleil avec visage. Une fois le repas terminé, la tribu profite d'un moment de détente. Certains se reposent à l'ombre d'un arbre, tandis que les enfants jouent en imitant les gestes des chasseurs, s'entraînant avec de petits arcs et flèches. D'autres partent en quête de fruits sauvages, de racines et de miel, assurant ainsi un équilibre entre la chasse et la cueillette. Leur connaissance approfondie des plantes comestibles leur permet de compléter leur alimentation naturellement. Alors que le soleil descend à l'horizon, la tribu se prépare pour la nuit. Le feu continue de brûler, fournissant chaleur et protection contre les prédateurs. Les discussions se poursuivent sous un ciel étoilé, les anciens racontant des légendes, et les jeunes écoutant attentivement. Pour les Hadzabe, chaque journée est une aventure, chaque repas une célébration et chaque instant une occasion d'honorer la nature et les traditions ancestrales qui les guident. C'est ainsi qu'ils vivent dans une harmonie parfaite avec leur environnement, en tirant force et sagesse d'un mode de vie millénaire. Globe sur la zone Europe-Amérique feu.
Bemonyo dama
Ako
kota
chame ako tuta. Ako ina noita ka shima sa ako tashi. Ai chame ako tuta nako.
Nung bemonyo.
Kai etsama ulana. Chame ko ako tuta.
Habibi na ko kotehi ka.
Saya bemonyo.
Ko a uniti.
Atunya tata.
Tata ko bemonyo.
Lunchtime with the Hadzabe, how they catch their meal and celebrate bow and arrow fire deep in the untamed wilderness of Tanzania. The Hadzabe Bushmen live as true hunter-gatherers, untouched by the modern world. Their way of life is one of resilience, skill, and an unbreakable bond with nature. Unlike most societies, they do not farm, raise livestock, or store food. They rely entirely on their ability to hunt and gather what they need each day. As the sun reaches its peak in the sky, hunger calls, and the Hadzabe prepare for their midday meal. But unlike in modern societies, there are no kitchens, no refrigerators, and no grocery stores. For the Hadzabe, lunchtime begins with the hunt. The hunt begins, a test of skill, strength, and patience. Bow and arrow with handmade bows and carefully crafted poison arrows. A group of Hadzabe hunters sets off into the wild. The weapons they carry are simple but highly effective, passed down through generations. Their arrows, tipped with a deadly poison made from desert rose sap, ensure a swift and humane kill. Moving silently through the bush, the hunters read the land with expert precision. They track their prey by studying footprints in the dirt, broken branches, and even the direction of the wind. Their eyes scan the terrain for movement, whether it's an antelope grazing in the distance, a wild bird hiding in the trees, or even a baboon watching from the rocks. Each hunt is a combination of patience and strategy. The hunters communicate with subtle gestures, moving in harmony with their surroundings. When the right moment comes, a hunter draws his bow, steadies his breath, and releases the arrow. If the shot is true, the animal falls, and the hunt is a success. If the prey escapes, the hunt continues, sometimes lasting for hours. The moment an animal is caught, the hunters erupt in celebration, clapping their hands and giving thanks to nature for providing their meal. They quickly prepare the catch, often roasting small game immediately over a fire, before heading back to their camp with the larger prey. Returning to camp, the feast begins. Fire back at the Hadzabe camp, excitement fills the air. Women and children gather around as the hunters return with their prize. The entire tribe prepares for the meal, each member playing a role. Some collect firewood, others fetch water, while the elders oversee the preparations, ensuring that the traditions of their ancestors are followed. The meat is roasted over an open fire, filling the air with the rich, smoky aroma of fresh game. Unlike in modern kitchens, there are no spices, no oils, and no cooking pots, just fire, meat, and skill. The Hadzabe prefer their food simple and natural, cooking it just enough to bring out the rich flavors of the wild. While the food cooks, stories are shared, laughter echoes through the trees, and the deep connection between tribe members is strengthened. This is more than just eating, it's a moment of unity and gratitude.
Dada, michota. Iye, amana nana kukakota. Iyeta isatsambi ko kumbe ngqongqongqone ko tikina sa nkhola. Samila so bobo ko wo oko. Benama. Hongkongo ika. Saadi na ko pudi ate o tsakon coach etiko ida agla mina nchini.
Ujue hii mashaka hapa ametuspita hapa.
Bokoto kwa kaka mswaidi wako wewe. Nana katoto kwa kaka. Kake. Kwa ta ko bena kama sala kwa bena kwa ya ka. Jaga khata so. Techeli chuba binga. Kune ama. Kako na chajabi. Ama ai sasa ya ni zabida. Ale ana.
Isayam. Isayam. Ako kita musaika bada taha.
Oh, za.
Kwa
A celebration of life and survival. Children watch and learn, absorbing the knowledge of their elders. They hear stories of past hunts, lessons about the land, and wisdom about respecting nature. For the Hadzabe, every meal is a reminder that survival is not just about strength, but about balance, taking only what is needed and giving thanks for every gift the earth provides. Cooking, lunch, and eating with the Hadzabe Bush tribe, a traditional feast in the wild. Spending a day with the Hadzabe Bushmen in Tanzania is an unforgettable experience, especially when it comes to their unique way of cooking and eating. The Hadzabe are one of the last hunter-gatherer tribes in Africa, living entirely off the land.